everybody. Welcome to the World Wide Writeathon. Didn't say it correctly, damn it. Sprint stream number 10. I've been practicing that all day, and right now is when I say it incorrectly, because of course. How is everybody doing so far?
Are we going in a circle, or are we popcorn answering?
Popcorn answer, go around in a circle. Say it all at the same time. Absolutely.
I like that. Everyone at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing great. I just got out of I hosted a stream and I was getting a headache, but I have an ice pack behind my back now, like an old person. But now I feel really good, so I'm ready.
It does sound nice.
It works,
right?
It works. It works.
I get my neck and my hips adjusted by a chiropractor, so when I sit down and it pushes on my hips, it messes me up. So if I just sit on an ice pack, it's perfect.
Problem solved.
There you go.
Good.
Absolutely.
Am I next? Is it me? Okay. Hello. I won't lie. I have not written a word this weekend. I've been working on a paper for school. I've written those words,
That's
but
good.
not
That counts.
creative words. So I'm ready. I'm ready, guys.
Yes.
Charlie.
I am also not doing. Actually, I haven't even decided if I was going to do Nano this year. I'm still stuck. And so far, I have not written anything creative this weekend. I have been studying for tests and exams that I have this week coming up. So that's always fun. But I'm ready to, chill today.
I like the vibes.
Yes.
Relatable, Charlie. Relatable.
Yeah, definitely.
I've also not written anything this weekend, but that's because I decided to play Stardew Valley and start a new. I started a new file, but I started on the beach because I'd never done the beach one before, and then I decided I was only gonna leave on the first day of every year. So I left. I didn't leave at all the first year, and then from then on, I can leave on spring 1 to get as much stuff done as possible. And then I have to go back, and her name is Hermit. She lives on her little beach farm. It's really fun.
I like this level of passion. I need to be this dedicated to something.
It's so fun. But I am doing Nano, and I'm doing at least one, but probably 2 0 drafts of 2 different projects. So I have one completely outlined. I need to start the other outline.
Playing with the drill.
Great! I have to go. My son is playing with a drill.
I'm learning how to be a creative entrepreneur, and I love
All right.
By default, here's Tay.
Yes. Hello. I have not written since the end of July. I have spent this weekend resetting my Animal Crossing island before the new update drops right after Nano starts. But I'm still going to do NaNoWriMo because I'm a glutton for punishment. So I will be plotting for that today. Go, Tay, go.
That's
and
good.
then I will play more Animal Crossing. Because
Fair enough.
if you know, you know. Sarah. That way. She's that way.
I have done some work, not lots of work. I'm on UK, so by the time the write-a-thon started, it was bedtime. And then I was at work this morning, and then I got a couple of scenes written while I was there. And then I've been at home, and I'm like, no, I'm not bothered to do any more work right now.
That's how I feel right now. I just don't want to.
Sort of just had everyone's streams up in the background while I've just procrastinated for the entire day. But I'm here now, and I have the accountability of everybody watching, so now I actually have to get some work done.
Yep.
I can't lie about doing the work.
Yeah, I found the accountability only works if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable lying, because you could always be like, "Oh yeah, I've been sitting here doing things."
I did 1,000 words. Not.
You're like, I do things, and sometimes I'm like, I was so productive, but I'm like, of the 10 things I did, not a single one was writing. So why am I here?
I feel that. Right?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Hello to you. Oh, what am I doing? All my stuff is right. So this is for the audience, for everybody watching. How has World Wide Writeathon gone for you so far? I know a lot of people have been struggling. From what I've gleaned in the Discord, it's not been a very motivating day for some people so far. Which I think is a little bit weird for the World Wide Writeathon, to be fair. I think the first day is usually a lot more
peppy
go-to, and the second day is a little bit more of a lag than the first. So
Well-
I don't know what's going on.
So we are coming off of a full moon, and Mercury just put the Gatorade
there we
down.
Oh.
So
Hey knows.
I wonder if it's just because they know that the dance party is coming and they're so excited about the dance party that they've just been like, I can't get any writing done until I get my groove on.
I think that snuck up on a lot of us.
That's the next one. That's true.
I noticed a lot of people in the comments were like, I forgot it was today, or I just jumped in, or I just happened to stop by. And I honestly, like, I forgot it was today until my alarm went off like 2 days ago to remind me it was today.
I wasn't going to admit it, but since I'm not alone, I will.
22nd. It's this weekend, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I have no sense of time.
Time isn't real.
Tattoo appointment.
Anymore.
Wait, Mom's leaving.
Tattoo appointment.
Oh,
Tattoo
Time does
appointment.
not tattoo appointment.
tattoo.
God, I wish that was me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this month has definitely gone by so quickly for me. I definitely had to double check 5 times what day the World Wide Writeathon was. And then today I went to go find the link for StreamYard and got so lost.
Oh no.
I forgot it was in the Discord.
I also it took me a minute to find it because I wasn't prepared. I think last time I like bookmarked them and I got all my stuff set up and I had like coasters and like water bottles and my lights on, and this time I was like, crap, where's the
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what I did do? In my spare time from off studying, I made little ghosties.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to
That's
say
its own
a
kind of
poser.
productive.
Yeah, put it closer. I'm blind.
And I mean,
Oh, they're amigurumi!
yeah, and I mean, technically, when I was doing this, I was watching the World Wide Writeathon, so I'm gonna count it as
There you go.
productivity.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to
It's
crochet
that time of
amigurumi
year
all the
where
time.
we have to count everything we can as productivity, no matter how small or
Exactly.
inconsequential it is.
Ghosties.
Yeah, this
I
will bring
opened
me
my
joy.
document. Productive.
That
Open
is
my
so
document. Time
productive.
for an hour nap.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Oh, naps, definitely.
I haven't worked enough
Right.
to earn that nap, but man, it'll feel amazing.
One of my kiddos had a birthday
No
earlier this
excuse.
week, which means
Happy
it's birthday weekend. So
Oh,
we've been, I'm so tired. And it's not over.
oh,
Oh,
oh
I'm
wait,
so
Hen-
upset about it. I threw my chair to my desk.
Oh, dear.
I was like, hence the drill, right?
Yeah,
something
that's
other
what
for
we
the
got
birthday.
for the birthday. Was the drill. No, the drill's because our washing machine breaks every day. So we have it just
Oh.
in the laundry room so that every time we
That
want to
sounds
watch
very
laundry,
inconvenient.
we fix it and then we're able to do a load of
Yeah.
laundry.
Oh my. You know what? Here's a problem, a very good solution for you. I saw this on a YouTube video.
Okay.
So
I'm
what
ready.
you do is you buy a small blow-up pool from Dollarama or
Okay.
dollar store. You fill it with water. You wash your clothes in that, and poof.
And then you're
everything
done.
comes out. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, I have a solution for you. Have you considered buying a new washing machine?
I mean, that-
I
yes.
thought that's what she was going to
I
say.
have.
I saw a
But
She was more
tutorial once on
innovative.
how to make a washer with a plunger and a bucket.
I like your idea even better.
And then
That sounds
When you're
cheaper. I mean,
when you're done, your
Uh-huh.
kids can have a bath. So you hit.
Perfect.
Two
I
in
would
one.
probably redo the water.
I was
though.
gonna say, are we
Not,
changing
not
the
even
or-
when they're done. You get it outside. You stick the soap
the
in. You
same
stick the
laundry
clothes in. You stick the kids in.
At the
It's
same
all
time,
together.
You
and
move
they
all
do the
water around
agitation.
in
and
there
they
too.
do the spinning.
yeah, if you just get them to spin or wrestle or something, the
Yes.
clothes will be clean when they're done.
Yes. Okay, this is number one best idea because it involves putting the drill up and away.
Yes.
And it's
This is
fun
true.
for the kids also.
Goal number one.
There we go. So the plan for today, I have a plan. I'm shocked. The plan is to do what I like to call my standard YouTube sprints, which is the climb the ladder writing sprints.
I love those.
I feel we might be able to get all of them in.
We
the
can.
2-hour time slot, but it does depend how distracted and chaotic we get, because I know what we're like, and we haven't been shoved together on a live stream in a very, very long time. But also we've not been productive today, so I feel like we need the extra time just to so for those of you who don't know, climb the ladder writing sprints is basically going up the 8 times table. Is the easiest way that I can say it. Every sprint adds 8 minutes on. So we'll start with an 8-minute sprint, then a 16-minute sprint, 24-minute sprint, and finish with a 32-minute sprint. I might skip the 8-minute sprint to start and go straight to the 16. That way we get the 3 highest done. And then if we do have time and we're not chatting too much, we can get that last little 8 in at the end, rather than risk going over or chatting too much, because
so we're not doing an 8 minutes.
We wouldn't chat too much. What are you talking about?
Never.
I have never.
I have strict timing rules to abide by today, guys. Okay, at least half of this stream needs to be regarding word count.
Of course. So we're not doing the 8-minute timer that's on the screen right now.
No, we're not. We'll shove it over. I think next time
99-minute sprint today.
Harley was like, just in case I'm tracking, we're not doing this.
We're productive, but we're not that productive.
Maybe next time. I think the plan for next time is to do a sprint, and it will be a 61-minute sprint. That is more than half the stream sprint, and then just chat for the next 59 minutes.
I love that.
That sounds scary, but also fun.
Yeah. Or you could
one.
bookend it. So a little bit of chat at the beginning, and then the thing, and then like.
No, I like the idea of absolute silence at the beginning, and you open up, and you're like, just a sprint, nothing else. You guys get nothing.
You just turn around and go, welcome to the World Wide Writeathon. Go.
Yeah.
We've got an hour to chat afterwards with no distractions. We're going, oh, now we need to stop chatting and do some sprinting. Like, we've done the sprinting already.
We could go live.
Maybe next time.
Like, go live and start the timer at the same time.
Yeah, nothing before that, not even a hello.
Everyone's like, man, this countdown to start the stream is really long.
This timing gives me such mom vibes, though. I love it.
I like this.
Oh, the timer.
I love
It's very cozy.
It's a good timer.
It took me ages to make these timers. It's such a ridiculous process that I had to do.
They're lovely.
Well, yeah.
Right, if everybody is ready, because already we're losing track already.
Oh no.
If everybody's ready, we are going to start our first 16-minute sprint.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Woo!
Okay,
was
so that is
great.
the either first. There we go. How did everybody do?
Dead silence.
Yes.
That one. Yes.
I cracked.
Correct button.
I got the book out.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yay!
Oh,
Twins!
best book.
There we go.
Writer
10 out of
drinking
10.
game. Take a shot for every copy of Save the Cat Writes a Novel.
in the world or just in the stream?
In the stream. In the stream.
Okay, I was gonna
I can
say,
go get mine and add another.
quick! It's 5 o'clock
Mine's
somewhere.
on
It's 5
my-
o'clock here right now.
It's 6 o'clock here.
Mine's
but
on
it's
my
fine.
phone.
6 o'clock.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock where
I was
I
gonna
am.
say it's much later for Sarah.
Someone do not talk.
Sarah's not going to look at the clock right now.
It's bedtime for Sarah.
It's Saturday. You can still,
It's fine.
or no.
I didn't get much done. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
Trying to decide whether I wanted to work on Project Mystic or Abingdon number 5. I chose Project Mystic, and because I'm doing the re-outline for draft 2, I sort of got to a scene where I was like, I don't want it to be how I have planned it, because it doesn't quite make sense in the way that I want it to for the story. So I was sitting there like, okay, so how do I change what I've got and not make it too different, but make it different enough that it sort of fits better with the whole new sort of mystery thing I've got going on with it. So that was fun. I think
I
I've
need
done
more
it.
information.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Void. I don't know how much more information I can give you. We're in the lead up to the climax, and there's a specific part in a character's POV where the characters got separated before the climax, and I don't know how to explain it without explaining the entire plot of what is
Spoilers.
currently
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Message me, Sarah. We can discuss.
Okay.
There you go.
Maddie, I
You're
think you're
muted,
muted.
Maddie. I'm so sorry. Bingo.
Oh no!
There we go.
Well, that's the first time I did that today, so it's kind of impressive it took all day to do that.
You made it this far.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you ever need somebody in the group to listen to you vent about book stuff, you can add me too.
Awesome.
Woo.
That was good. I like venting. It's fun. How did everybody else do?
I got a drink that doesn't taste like fish anymore. So that's
Your drink tastes
Hallelujah.
like fish.
That is
Yeah.
strange.
I don't know.
Fish.
This one tastes like it's just got, it tastes like sweet tea with just like a hint of goldfish. And I don't know what that's about.
That is horrific.
Said fish, I
awful.
thought you meant like fish, not like fish crackers.
You mean goldfish
No, I
crackers
mean
or a literal
fish.
goldfish?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
like, it tastes terrible. And so I've been like drinking it and going, oh, this is bad.
Oh,
Ashley,
Ugh,
in that
this is
case,
bad.
That
And then my
sounds
husband
like-
went and got me a drink that is, not sponsored,
That's so lovely.
but should be. Because,
Should be.
because they
See,
fuel
the
me.
sounds like a child was involved.
I mean,
That's what
we don't
that
have a
sounds like.
goldfish, so
I'm
I
stuck on why you know specifically what a goldfish tastes like.
okay.
Compared
So
to any
you
other
know the smell of a goldfish tank.
Yes.
Okay, but you know how
Hmm.
sometimes smell affects taste.
Yeah, they're connected. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
yeah.
you breathe in that goldfish tank, and then you take a swig of sweet tea, and that's kind of the thing that was happening with that cup.
I like
right
how
there.
she's like, here's the step by step of how to replicate my misery.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
You wanted to know. It's not like I spent a lot of
I
time
asked a
dining on.
question and I
goldfish.
received the answer.
But the smell thing, and part of it is that about a year ago, a year and 8 days from now will be the anniversary of us getting COVID, and my taste buds are still broken. So I think there's just something going on, either with the cup or something, because this one
That
tastes
could
fine.
be.
Huh.
Weird.
Yeah.
That could be.
Well, I'm glad
But
you
I
have a
also-
better one.
But I also got 200-ish words of just like brain dumping.
Oh, that's good.
Which is good.
Yes.
I didn't look at where
Good
I
job.
started with words.
Yes, that one. That's the
Algae
smell.
smell.
That does sound
No
good.
good.
Fun.
No good.
Um,
So if I reach for this one, y'all go, no.
Everyone starts screaming in the background. Everyone's muted. You can't hear anybody. We're all doing Well, I'm working on a developmental edit for most of the stream, unfortunately, but I'm trying to get it out of the way so that I can write later in the evening and tomorrow. So I think I have about 12 chapters left, and I got, like, I want to say 80% of one of them done. So I didn't make a whole lot of progress, but I made a decent amount of progress. The good thing is I don't have to do, for this, because it's for a freelance company that I work with, I don't have to do any inline edits or stuff like I normally would if somebody would just, like, hire me. So I just read it, and there's, like, 3 checkpoints that I fill out, like, this feedback sheet, and they ask the questions. So it's this nice little book report format. So I'm trying to speed
Nice.
it for reading.
That is nice.
Nice.
I'm having flashbacks. I'm like, this is so much easier than like actual developmental editing.
I got 344 words. I'm working on chapter 1 of book 3 currently. My witch books.
344 words, and how many of them are going to make me cry?
All of them.
Thought so. I knew it.
I was actually like gonna message you, but I'm like, no, let me just relax. So it's
She was about to rub it in your
Wait,
face with
oh,
no.
wait, before
Just
she-
send her random
Right.
like one-liners that'll break her in the middle of a sprint.
Or you could put it in our
considering
private. You could put it in the private.
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
So we can all suffer.
I just want y'all to
Yeah.
know there's no support here for you, Sarah. They all want me.
I know.
Cheers.
I know. They're going to private message you now and make it worse. Make her cry.
Yeah, I got a nice 31 words because I too did not know what project to work on. So I started working on one project that would be like prep for nano, and then I got like this unmotivated after that 31 words, and I opened my other project and I started reformatting that other project to start editing. So
I felt that in my soul.
Yeah.
Last
Got
time that
bored
happened-
after this much.
Last time I did that, I started spinning yarn because I was like, I keep switching back and forth. After the 10th or 11th time of switching back and forth between 2 projects, I was just like, I'm gonna spin some yarn about it.
Do something else instead.
yeah, see, what comes right after this 31 words is a description of a building. But like, I really don't want to write a description of a building right now. So
Do you do the trick where you go?
Brackets.
So lots of people do like brackets. I go XXX and then type the thing because it's bad.
no, see, but most of the time what I do
TK.
TK, yeah.
Oh, that's smart. No,
Yeah.
what I do is I sit on it and then I'm like, well, I need a building. So it's gonna be made of sand and it's gonna have it could have a flag in it, and that's just gonna be the building for the rest of the book. And it's
I
gonna
like
have to work because I'm not changing.
So you're building a sand castle.
Yeah.
I loved it.
If it's a first draft, I don't bother. I'm like, this is a building. It's big and it's brown and it's made of brick. But if I actually need like a description, I'll Pinterest or Google, and I will sit there and force myself to type out the description of this building as I'm looking at it, and then I use that tidied up a little bit, I guess, as the description in the book. Because I just can't otherwise. I hate
Life
descriptions
hack,
so
build
much.
it in The Sims.
True. That's a good
Yes.
idea.
Or Minecraft. I've done both.
I do not use either. In spirit, maybe.
There's your first problem. You don't have this.
Very true.
I like the not bothering with the first drafts. I should start doing that. I think I bother a little too much. But I don't like obsessively bother, but I think it would just be nicer to just say, like you said, it's big and it's brown and move on. That might be my new thing for Nano.
This is a problem for future me. And then you move on.
Yes.
Future me hates the amount of times I do that.
Listen, present me hates past me, but present me is also still going to leave things for future me. It's a deadly cycle, and I've accepted it.
Present me also hates future me, apparently. Present me is the only one who gets to be happy, nobody else.
Yeah, exactly. Live in the moment.
No, that's wax. It's not water. Please don't drink it.
That tiny human.
No, that's not water. That's melted.
I have also
wax.
built
The
a lot
soundtrack
in
of your
this
house.
The soundtrack of my
do
house is
characters.
the sound of a drill, the sound of somebody fixing the washing machine, and then please don't drink that wax. Please don't drink the wax.
I'm telling you,
Please don't drink it.
She
the
begs in the
sound of
background.
your house could be a bunch of kids having fun in a pool. Just
It
saying.
could be.
I feel like that should be outside.
You make
I
me
feel like
happy
no part
too,
of your
buddy.
house should be the kids in the pool.
Too happy? I make him too happy. Okay.
Aw.
And then he left. He was like, I can't
too
be here
happy. He
anymore.
has to
I'm
continue.
too happy. I gotta go.
Cute.
My heart.
It's so sweet.
I don't need kids right now. I don't need kids.
You can come hang out
Luckily
with
for
mine.
me, the soundtrack of my house is quiet because all my kids are in bed.
Nice.
Nice.
But usually it will be shouting, and it will be the little one constantly asking me to take her picture.
Oh,
Yes. Pictures are such a
Constantly.
big deal. Or, hey, can I borrow your phone? I need to take a picture. And then you get 40 pictures of like a bedside table. And then like a very cinematic, dramatic, this is my bedside table.
They needed to take that picture.
Like a video.
Yeah.
This is my
that
bedside
just sounds like an
table.
art major in the making.
At least they ask you guys.
Absolutely, yep.
My sisters don't ask me. They just like take the phone and I'm like scrolling through my pictures. I'm like, where did this video come from? And it's like investigating a room or like.
I used to do that all the time when I worked at McDonald's. If anyone left their phone in the office, I would take that phone and I would like put it up somewhere, and I'd either put slow-mo mode on or time lapse on, and I would just
Time-lapse.
leave it in a space.
Oh my
God
god.
knows how long just recording a video,
I would
just
die.
for their enjoyment later.
Imagine having
That's
absolutely no memory
hilarious.
and you can't do anything on your phone and you can't figure out why.
It's like this 30-minute long video of the entire day just going over and over.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good times. Right, everybody, because we haven't asked today, and I purposely didn't ask because usually what happens is I'll ask everyone before we go live, and then I'll re-ask everyone once we're live, so we have to repeat ourselves. Not today. And for everyone else watching as well, what is it you're working on right now? Are you writing? Are you preparing food? Are you just not doing anything at all whatsoever?
Who wants to
Let us
start?
know. We'll start with.
Which way are we going?
I feel like Sarah should
Charlie.
start because Sarah has such an intriguing answer to what she was working on during the sprint. I would like some elaboration.
There's not much to elaborate. I am working on. I'm outlining 2 novels this month. One of them is for NaNoWriMo, which is Abingdon at number 5, which is the final book in my middle grade magical realism series that I've been writing this year. And the second one is Project Mystic, which is my YA paranormal, which I'm working on the second draft for. So I'm just going between the two at the moment until I get bored or stuck with one, and then I just flip back to the other one until I get bored and stuck with that, and then so on and so forth. I'm at the climax of both of them, and I'm getting sick and tired of me thinking I've done a fantastic job at the outline and then reaching these certain points in the outline and going, crap, this sounds awful. But we're making do with it, and I'll fix it later.
Right, future you.
Future Sarah. Future Sarah.
Yeah, future me will rain down chaos, but you know, whatever. She can't do anything to me now. What's she gonna do?
Exactly.
Future you is going to rewatch this part of the live stream and is going to get very angry.
Son of a bitch. Absolutely.
Is it?
I
I'll go.
nominate Tay.
Great.
We'll go circle the other way this time. I am currently outlining, going through my beats for an urban fantasy that I abandoned like a year or two ago. I don't remember when I started this, but I'm back to it. There's witches and they're gay. There's more to the plot than that, but that's all that's set in stone right now.
That's the only important part.
That's the important part. That's the important
Yes.
part right there.
What more do you need?
That's all we need to know.
I pre-ordered. Done. Great.
Yeah.
So I'm working on 2 different projects for NaNoWriMo. I have one, they're both middle grade. I'm doing 0 drafts, and I know that my 0 drafts come in between 25 and 30,000 words, generally speaking. So in order to hit the 50,000 words, I either have to just kind of like BS through the last half, or I have to draft 2 things.
Yep.
So I was trying to be careful with my language. So look, there are kids present. So I have 2. One is about a little boy who stumbles across a very interesting book and then makes some really bad decisions with it. And then the other one is about a little girl who talks to plants and has a really big family.
Does the little boy dog ear the book?
That would be a terrible.
That's awful.
He cracks the spine. No.
Yeah, like
Especially if the books can talk and they're like, no, stop. What are you doing?
no.
I don't
So that's-
deserve this.
I finished the plot outline I'm using the 10-day outline book, which is really fun.
It's a good series.
I like the outline. I haven't gotten the other books yet, but I like the outline book very much, and it's not very expensive.
I haven't even heard of that one.
It's great. It's by, I have in my phone. Sorry, it is by. Take me to the title page, please. It looks like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
10-day outline. It's by Louis Jorstad. Sorry. And it's great. And so now I'm just writing down everything I know about my girl who talks to plants. And I have the other one drafted, or not drafted. I have the other one outlined. And so now I just have to make sure that when I come back to the outline, I don't go, oh, I hate all of this.
That's the hard part.
That is
We'll see.
Very true.
I wrote that down. I'm going to look it up after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am currently still stuck. Has not changed since we stopped printing. But yeah. So I have this rewrite that I want. If I do Nano, I could potentially be doing this rewrite. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to rewrite it. So maybe I should just give up and put it on myself for future me after I become rich and successful and have time to rewrite this story.
This is a good plan.
But I could also be working on the sequel for a story that I really, really love. And the reason why I'm not working on the sequel for the story that I really, really love is because I have no idea who the love interest is. I've asked everyone, and everyone said someone different.
Oh no.
And yeah, and I'm like, now
That means you get to pick.
yeah.
Or you narrow it down to 2, and then you put them all in a room together, and let them sort it out.
See, but in my heart, I love all of them equally.
I saw your face.
So polyamory.
I knew you were going to say that. I
Date
knew
each-
you were going to say
date.
that.
They all date each other. Done.
Dang.
I knew it. I was
I mean, like,
waiting.
You could
If you
see it on my
honestly-
face, couldn't you? Just
If you honestly need help deciding, you should send me like a blurb of what's going on with each of them.
I might, because
Yeah.
this problem is not a problem for future me. This is a present me problem that
We
is
could
very
create like a pros and cons for each one, and then take maybe like a more detailed poll. Maybe you could do like one of those like championship style. Like, how many are there? Did you say? I don't remember if you said.
Oh, there's 3.
So you could
But-
do like 2 against 2, and then 2 against 2. You know, and like, I mean that's like 4, but 2 against 2, and then whoever wins against whatever. You can flip a coin and do that thing where if you get really sad if it lands on whatever option you wanted, you just don't do that one.
That
That
works
sounds
really
so
well.
much like me. Like, let me just flip a coin, and whichever coin it lands on, I'm just gonna do the opposite of what it says.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no. What you do is flip a coin and you don't look at it and you think, which one did you hope for? That's how you know what you really want.
Oh, that's
okay. See, the one that I hope for though, would include rewriting the original story. And do I
That
really
might
want to
make it
rewrite the
better.
original
You might
story?
make it a better story.
But if you hope for it, then you can fix it, the original story, just a little bit, and then you get to start book 2.
Okay, but what if I also said that I accidentally started book 2 because I didn't know what?
What if I
Spell
said
on your
I
keyboard and hit
was accidentally
Just tripped and fell on the keyboard.
Oops.
Yeah. So now I
wrote a sequel.
my random main characters are just going to adopt a friendly like ox or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, the
And they're
person
gonna
that they
bond
think that they
over-
might fall in love with doesn't necessarily have to be the one they actually fall in love with. So
But the
maybe
person
if
they
you
fall in love
rewrite
with
the
has
first
to be the
book-
person I fall in love with, you know?
Yeah.
I have
So
to-
maybe if you're changing
What if-
it.
None of the above.
I debated
My brain is like, are they dying or are they lonely?
I debated putting my main character with like the side characters, but the side characters have their life planned out. Let me tell you. Their character arcs are like smooth sailing. They're like on their honeymoon right now.
I feel like your story is really thought out, so I know that no matter what you decide on, you seem to be very committed to the planning of it.
I don't plan my novels at all, actually.
Wow, you seem so put together about it. I'm over here like, I'm just gonna write and whatever happens, I'll take
No,
notes, I guess.
I just have existential crises every time I have to write a description of a building or something like that. And
It's
then,
a sandcastle. We fixed it.
Flag.
Yeah.
right.
It's the same castle with a flag in it. What's
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
They sell-
Good now.
sandcastle with a flag in it? All of the above. What's the next problem? I got this.
We got it.
Solved.
thank you.
Continue. Man, I like streaming with you guys.
This is a fun group.
Hey, your turn.
Okay. I am kind of cheating on NaNoWriMo right now.
How dare you? Sorry, that was aggressive.
Oh,
Go ahead.
You rebel.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
Don't worry, I also cheated on Nano. I
There
think
you go.
that's the first story of whatever project I'll be working on.
We're good. We're good. Yeah, so I cheated. I started 2 days ago
nice.
on book 3 of my trilogy. I'm doing the Kate Kavanaugh write the entire series and then go back and edit. So hopefully I'm going to finish this one over Nano or like close after Nano, and then I can start editing book 1.
That's so
Are
exciting.
you?
That's so exciting.
I assume the book is going to be more than 50,000 words, right?
Yeah.
So you're planning on writing 50,000 words like during November still.
Yeah.
So there's no cheating involved.
No.
That's why-
You're gonna get.
I don't feel
true.
like it's
That's
cheating.
true.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
still
I
a
think
rebellion
you have
since
the
you're not doing a
motivation.
new draft. But
Thank you.
Well,
If you have
but
the
it is a
motivation,
new
I
draft.
think you
It's
should
just
start.
starting a couple days early.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I think that's totally within the bounds because you're supposed to like
There are no
as long as you
rules.
write 50,000 words.
It's
Yes,
controversial.
also the rules are made up and the points don't
They're
matter.
more of a guideline, really.
And the points. Wait, what is that from? The rules are made
Pirates
up
of
and
the
the points
Caribbean.
don't
It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
The points don't matter is whose line is it anyway?
matter. That's what it is.
The guidelines
I'm like
is
hearing
Pirates
this
of the
voice in the back
Caribbean.
of my head, and I'm like, I know that. What is that from? Oh.
This is why you have good friends. I'm not a rebel. I just started my book. There you go.
That's right.
Yeah. And then by the end of November, you'll be right on track, and you'll get all the badges.
Yes. Thank you.
I love
That's
the
the
badges.
important part.
Sarah, are you
Yeah, the
muted?
badges.
Oh, Sarah, you are
I think you
muted.
might be muted, Sarah.
Oh no.
Oh no!
She's just wiggling in the background.
I'm the entertainment. That's
I love that. So I'm not allowed to share a whole lot about the project I'm working on today because it's for that ghostwriting company, but I can say that it is a dark billionaire romance. So this is the first time I've had to edit one of those, like specific.
Ooh.
I found that romance subcategories are like really, really specific. So I do a lot of like romance and fantasy for them, but never billionaire or dramatic. But for Nano, I am trying to decide between a new novel idea and working on my anthology, and I think I might be doing both. But I'm probably not going to finish either or, which is sort of a cop out unless I like commit to one. But I think the goal is if I start like a new novel, whenever I get bored or stressed or have like roadblocks, I can do anthology and short stories for that. So my goal is 50,000 words of writing, sort of off the NaNoWriMo official rules of staying on a project. Maybe that might change by November 1st. So if you're curious, check back in.
I need
the
to know
only
more about this
important rule is
anthology.
you write 50,000 words anyway. NaNoWriMo's not going to know if you stick to one project or not.
Yeah.
True.
I just
I
like
think,
the
at
idea
least.
of going back and forth. I don't think I do that a lot, and I think I think it would help me be more productive. So I'm gonna try it this time around.
Yeah.
That's cool that you can go back and forth, though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. I might not be able to. In a week, I might be having a meltdown and dropping a project.
I'm planning on
Only
trying to go
time
back
will
and
tell.
forth, but I might just go all the way through for one and then the other, or use
think
one
I
as
know
like
it.
I'm stuck.
Mhm.
I can go back and forth if I'm at two different stages of a novel, for the novels, but like if they're the same, if I'm at the same stage for both of them, then I'm totally stuck.
Yeah, that would confuse my brain. I think the only reason I think I'll be able to do it is because my one project is actually a short story anthology. So it'll be going back and forth between novels and short stories. Like the short story will be like a mini vacation from the novel.
That could work.
Yeah.
2 novels I think
Right.
would overwhelm me.
We have to
Yeah.
start now.
We are going to start our second sprint because I
the second and
called
the
it
third one
and we
are
got
going to be.
distracted with the chatting. Yeah, basically we're going to go straight from the second into the third, but it's fine.
We can
It's
do
not
it.
a problem.
An hour of chatting,
We
an
got
hour of
this.
sprinting. We did it.
Pretty much.
So if everybody is ready, I need to get some tea because mine's now cold. We'll start our second sprint, 24 minutes in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Whee!
Hot dog.
Okay, that is the end of the second sprint. How did everybody do?
I like plotted the absolutely have to have beats,
Yes.
the like
Good.
anchoring beats.
Yeah.
Good. I might actually have a draft this year, y'all.
Yay! Exciting news. We're just gonna go down the line, Ashley.
Oh, you're muted.
Still muted, and I was not. I was muted the whole time. And I did do that. I think I figured out. So previously, the idea for this book was mostly just like vibes, but I think I have an idea of where the plot's going to go now. I talked my way around it, and most of the characters have names, and names are never happen early for me, so that's exciting. And I think I know. I think now I can start outlining because I've talked in circles around it. So yay!
That's great.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Riley, your turn.
Well, now that I know what the building looks like because I talked it out with y'all, I
Hey,
was
Castle.
able to continue on with that. I don't know how many words I wrote though because I also kind of got distracted with wondering if I should just procrastinate writing tonight. So, but I did write. So
Yes.
that's good.
Good job.
Thank you.
I got 626 words.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like a reaction. Like I ended on a cliffhanger for book 2, or action reaction. Yeah, so I'm doing a reaction as like chapter 1. So it's like a little bit slow, but it's okay. I'll fix it later.
Ooh.
Nice. I finished
It's
the
okay,
chapter
though,
that I
it's
was
like-
reading, and then I read a whole nother one, and then I took a 5-minute break for absolutely no reason that I shouldn't have, and I got distracted playing on my phone. And here we are.
I
And
feel
then the
that
cow
so hard.
noise scared me.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
We're about to start a 31-minute sprint. Well, technically 32, but
32, 59.
Yeah.
There we
Or
go.
31.
Jump right in, so we
One.
made it.
Oh, I can fix that. There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, there
All
we go. Yeah.
fixed.
So there's lots of time to have a break. A second break.
Yeah.
I managed to gloss over the bit I was unsure about, and I'll sort it out later. It's fine. The rest of the outlining that I need to do is not actually much different at all from the original ending to the book. I have an extra couple of scenes that I need to put in, and I have to shift the POV of the final chapter to a different character. So that hopefully within the next half an hour, I'll get the completed outline for Project Mystic done, which means then I can start actually drafting draft number
is
2, which will get me away from the outlining, which I'm bored with now at this point.
That's
I hate outlining so much. I get so bored. But what have you got to do? I've got to do it so everything doesn't suck. It's a bit of a
got this.
horrible one. Right, we are going to go straight into our third and final sprint, our 32-minute sprint. My computer just flickered. That was not very nice.
Is there a question we're going to answer during the comments or during the sprint in the comments? We can all hang out there.
Will we have time?
We'll just type and talk in the chat during the sprint.
This is your reason to procrastinate is here. What are your goals for the rest of the weekend? Let us know, and we'll see everybody in 32 minutes. If we're ready, in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Hot dog.
Okay, that was the end of the last sprint. We're going to be slightly over. Apologies, World Wide Writeathon. Everyone, it's going to happen.
Don't tell.
No one tell. We'll erase this stream so no one can have any evidence. Does everybody want to? We'll start with Tay. We'll go round. What did you get done? And a little outro for everybody. As we do so.
I got the important bits plotted, and I may have rewritten a version of the story of creation that may or may not be blasphemous. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Listen. I already know where I'm going. I may as well have fun on the way down. But listen. Yeah, so I'm Tay. I stream on Twitch at SparrowSyn, SYN. I haven't streamed since literally, Jessica, you don't see anything. I haven't streamed since July, but I'm hoping to get back into it. I definitely will for Nano, so you can catch me over there. And we're going to, actually, I will figure out where I'm pointing. Jessica, you don't see anything. You don't see nothing.
Sorry. Okay. My name is Ashley B. Pedigo. I am a writer for children and adults, a singer-songwriter, and I also host productivity sprints over on Twitch. I think the Linktree is down there. And for this last sprint, I got my one-sentence premise that's not ready to be shared yet, but it's like a draft of the premise. And then day 2 of the 10-day outline has you go play on Pinterest. So I'm on Pinterest on purpose.
Nice.
So I did that while I ate the delicious stew that my sweet husband made. So that's what I did during that one. And yeah, Charlie, who are you and how did you do?
That's the question, isn't it? Who am I? Do I really exist? I ate dinner during that sprint, and I wrote a little bit. It was an amazing dinner. Y'all should be so jealous because I really enjoyed eating. I had a rice and tofu. Yeah. And yeah. Then I wrote a little bit. Oh, and who am I? Yes, I am Charlie. I have an author tube and an Instagram, and all my links are in that link tree down below. And yeah, that's me. I post videos every weekend or once a week. And yeah, occasionally I stream.
Yay! Hello, I am Day. I am not an author tuber or anything like that. I occasionally post on Instagram. During that last sprint, I got 757 words. So my total for the stream was 1,727 words. So
oh my gosh, you're so productive.
If it was Nano, I would have won the day, but it's not Nano, so it's fine. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That way, yes.
You're muted.
Every time now. I'm like, what's happening all the time. My name's Maddie. I own the Bound by Words YouTube channel, and I'm also on Instagram, and I'm new to Twitter. So if you have any questions or want to connect on all those platforms, I am a freelance editor. I'm picking up manuscripts for the winter, and I have productivity writing sprints every Monday from 1 to 3 Eastern Standard Time on my channel. I did about 2 more chapters. I'm going to be super brief because we got to go. But I did 2 more chapters for my project, which brought me over halfway of what I want to get done for the weekend. So as long as I work a little bit more before I go to bed, I feel like I'll be good to go and set for my goals. But yeah, I really enjoyed sprinting with all of you guys.
Yay!
This was so fun.
It was.
Nia, I think being muted is on the bingo.
We did a lot of that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Bingoed all over your board.
Got them all in one day. And I'm Sarah, your host. I post videos on AuthorTube. I stream on Twitch every Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST. We have to go because we're over the time. I'm so sorry, Jessica.
Let's go dance.
if you are using the playlist, you'll automatically be taken to the next stream once we are no longer live. That is linked down below for everybody. I hope you all have a fun time. Have a productive rest of the day, and we will see you guys around.
At the dance
Bye,
party.
everyone.
At the dance party.
At the dance party, which I'll be asleep, but have fun.
Oh, well, that's fair.
In spirit.